Hello people, this is Individual, welcome to Roguetech. I think we're done here at Siam. We do have some time to repair, but not that much. However, it's been long overdue for us to make a trip to clan space. And I think we're going to Raven Aliens just to have a nice mixture of missions when we go there. We're going to be idle for more than a month in Mech Bay, and I'm going to be checking while I'm traveling on every shop. So what I'm going to do is actually set the travel and... oh, okay. Wait, do we actually have still missions here? Yeah. We do have a mission in 3 days. Well, we still have some things, but I'm not expecting us to... I think it was over. No, there's still one. Okay, let's see what it is. But then afterwards we're traveling. And yeah, we're not going to have anything at all. Nah, pass. Whatever it is. Pass. And comes the wins, so we actually get the crate. Get ferro, get some SRM ammo, get some long-term ammo, a core 200, some jump is assault, a part of a prowler, and an AC-10. Nothing to write home about. So with that out of the way, do we want to wait for 3 days? Drop on a mission? Yeah, I think that's the way. Wait for 3 days. Roberts is almost out of the penchant. Not penchant, but you get my drift. So, what do we have? That's against Comstar. It's slightly escorted, so it's... yeah. This should be good. Let's get all the salvage. The archer is almost ready, but not really. We lost... yeah, that's what happened. We lost Coach on the last mission. That's okay. Get you in. And instead of Waka, we're going to be able to bring Crutch. I think maybe Event. Or was it Ether? I think it was Ether who we dropped on the Annie, just for clustering. Yeah, not seeing anything better, so there we go. Okay, we're in. It's a hard target, so the target is going to be complicated, but other than that, should be lightly guarded. Let's see what the game understands for lightly guarded, because I'm actually seeing 2 support lances here. But whatever. So we've got the reinforcements here, we've got supporter, and that's the mech warrior. Honestly, I think we bring enough. Let's see it. So, a Mechattan 2, and then a catapult, a pendragon, and an obsidian skull. Okay, that's gonna be juicy.
What do you want?
Crutch, get going. We need you to push back the Mechattan, so that's going to be your mission. We're also seeing a Warhammer 2C. Okay, Arrow, get behind that rock. We're gonna need you there.
I'm receiving you.
Yeah, about that. Supercharge this, because we will need you to be here.
Double time. Let's go.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Model down. Just casually move forward here.
What's up, boss?
Seeing a boar's hat as well. Move forward. Give them something to shoot at.
I hear you.
Last but not least, we just put you here to finish something on the support lens. Hopefully.
What do you want?
Crutch, get in. I want you to get in, honestly.
Moving.
Not saying well, it's scary, don't get me wrong, but I'm not seeing that much things at the moment other than the Mechattan, and it's the Inasphere Mechattan. So, can we grind through 165? Not likely. Let's go for torso,
Primary target is taking damage.
and we send him back to 13. Not counting on having enough to actually get him overheated here. But it won't be for lack of trying. Stay put.
Got it.
And get him hit. Hopefully 2 direct hits, and that happened.
I'm here.
And Nasty can get in. And that's important. No, not that, but here.
Roger.
We go fire and forget, because it's actually important. And yeah, all in.
All right.
He's open in center. And just like that, he's out. And I think that was a center torso crit. Yeah, Arrow is probably taking a beating, but that was important. That was the Muse Red. That's actually very interesting.
Ready for orders.
Protector can get in. So let's get in on you. Yeah, Hitchin's not the best,
Firm.
but that's some damage.
Leaving you.
Let's see what we have here. So that's a Borset, but that's not the best Hitchins is. The Muse should be a much better target. So let's go with that. And this being a Muse, it brings an Excel. So let's go for the left torso.
Confirm.
Mostly hit arm. That's okay. It's going to be pushed back by a lot next turn. So that's interesting. Crutch is probably going to intercept the Obsidian Skull,
Waiting on you, Commander.
but we'll see. That's not going to be the best. So instead, I think we move here, we go enhance imaging, and we see about our hitchances. Yeah, thought so. We do have multi-target though. And for some reason, maybe I should make a ticket of this. We're not going to do it, because in theory we can't multi-target, but I really should do a ticket about this at some point. Yeah, that's just indirect shooting on the Annie. We're good with that. Now the plan for next turn is getting the Obsidian Skull on the ground. We're seeing an Owens back down.
What is it already?
Not a big deal. Get you here.
My way, Commander.
Get you down in time.
Alpha strike engaged.
You're down to 40. Okay, some ATMs. 40. MML tanks. Actually, it's not good. Let's see this. And I know that's giving them a lot of direct fire. But no, we don't get a direct shot. Not worth it. So we stay put. And we just shoot like that on the Pendragon. No direct hit, but it was worth a try.
Yes, Commander.
Nasty. That's all obstructed. So let's try to get an obstructed, which we can't. So not really worth it. Sprint for 3. Should have a pretty good hit chance though. And we actually don't know about here. Us not knowing means I probably don't go in tandem because he's probably immune. So it's going to be target lock with hit.
Fire in.
And that's a two-edged sword, but yeah, that was good enough. We way overcame. Okay, what was that? Okay, the Obsidian Skull. NSS Destroyed is actually interesting here. But I think we have to go for the Pendragon again. And hopefully this time we get better clustering. Yeah, shoot. Come on. Yeah, good.
Hostile eliminated.
And we just hop in. Behind that ridge. Okay.
Just a scratch, Commander.
That was an arrow.
Hey there.
That was an arrow. Get in. Shoot the Obsidian Skull.
What can I do for you?
You as well. We can shoot and move. Then again, Yeah, shoot and move. Whatever.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Hitchens were poor. There's no denying that. But we can hide behind the rock we're hiding, so that's good. And as long as we have arrow without evasion, they're going to try to go for him. So that's also good. Okay, they're actually seeing the Annie. Atlas still hot. Yeah, that's not too scary. We only bring one source of AMS, so it's going to run out pretty soon. Arrow didn't shoot for some reason, so that's good. Hami doesn't get line of sight, so that's good.
What do you want?
So let's get... in position.
Moving. Alpha strike.
And keep grinding through you.
Good hit there.
We must keep our distance to Obsidian Skull, but other than that... this seems like a good thing to be doing. What we've got, Bagda, that's a login. That's something we don't want to get close. Shoot Inferno on the Atlas. Not the best, but not the worst either.
Commander?
That works. We can get unobstructed,
All right.
so we will. And send you way over the red line. An engine
Reporting
crit,
critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
which means we can get out here.
Confirmed.
And we offensive push that leg. Now we don't need much. So just going to be 2. Still destroyed torso, did we? No.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Honey. Yeah, about that. I would love to get vision to the Hami. But I would love it to not be obstructed. Then again, maybe the Hitchen's good.
Pedal to the metal.
Not really. If we shoot here, we're going to just destroy him. So instead,
Affirmative.
let's just start pelting the Hami.
Receiving you.
Now, Protector. Move up.
Going full throttle.
Vigilance. And we just shoot once to those legs. And we actually shot Sana and Torso.
Taking a critical hit.
Oh well. Whatever. Yeah, there's something little we're not seeing. A Shadow Hawk. Okay, Alam. That's not too bad. He's hot. Yeah, we're braced here, so whatever. And we're about to get into the woods to keep soaking damage. We'll have to take a look at the ammo count on Protector.
it already.
But all in all, this seems decent. Not a Hitchens. Enough of Hitchens. Then again, as crazy as this
Let's
sounds,
roll.
let's have you dodge something. Yeah, there's an Anubis. Warlord is offensive push you. Keep grinding torso.
Alpha strike engaged.
This is not a leg shot. Send him back to 15, and the Atlas shouldn't be able to do much here. Yeah, not even cooling. It's actually funny that you activated the mask. You're actually lagged. Okay. Get us here. Methinks.
Affirmative.
And shoot Hami. We have a 40% damage reduction plus the reduction we have. And they're actually claiming an airstrike here.
Commander.
So we have to get out. That's okay. Get out, would you? Shoot Hami
All weapons.
with hit.
Got something you want done?
Morada. Not convinced this is out, but still.
Acknowledged.
Warlord. And let's see Hitchens's here. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's not good, but it's a bit better. Hmm, 110 damage on Crutch, so Crutch has to probably move back here at some point.
What can I do for you?
Diani gets out, no problem.
Going turbo.
Let's shoot the Hami.
No sweat.
He's open, so that's going to be something.
There's more where that came from.
Waiting for orders.
And Nasty needs to get out. That being said, it's not like we need much to get out.
Moving at full
So
throttle.
let's. I actually wanted the chainswords. So let's go standard fire and forget and see what happens here. Yeah, we're hitting Sana, so I don't know what will happen there. Okay. Injured, but not that injured. That's the airstrike. Does it get someone? Not really.
Watch the skies. Airstrike.
Yeah, we're out. Which is good, let me tell you. Anubis moving around. Getting a lot of damage on Crutch. Crutch needs to get out of there. Shadowhawk, hot. Getting more damage in.
Taking damage.
Yeah. That's the ATM-9 arm, so yeah, we're actually in bad shape here on Crutch.
Taking damage.
I don't think we have another ATM-9. Yeah, that's bad.
Lost a component.
That's really bad. You're not going to be able to shoot at all. So that's something. But the next one, the next three actually, could get Crutch out. Advanced zoom gone.
Gonna need repairs.
Hammy gets Crutch on the ground.
Lost a component.
Not really.
What is it already?
Okay. Can we somehow... I mean, we do have a lot of back armor. And that would be the shield arm.
Let's roll.
I mean, we only have like near medium in that arm, if I recall right, so that's what we want to do. Wouldn't be the end of the world to lose one of the workers. Let's get the boarhead here. Or the catapult.
Affirmative.
Catapult would be nice. So let's try and blow that arrow ammo. Not quite.
Full hit, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Push back though.
My way.
That's going to spread nicely, so shoot here. Was expecting the catapult to fall on the ground. I mean, actually did.
Ready to get it on.
Marauder. Don't have line of sight to anything. You didn't move that much. And we don't need much. That being said, we move a bit more to actually have a look at their hit chances. Okay, not quite, but all we need
Taking the shot.
is two of them hitting that leg. Did
That's
we?
a miss.
Okay, I don't know what we shot, but that's okay. Move you up.
Confirmed.
Still have 198. I think we go for you.
Firing at enemy 6. I hear ya.
Annie, can you get into the forest? No, you can't.
On my way.
But still okay. Delete the hammy.
All weapons, go.
Just delete him.
Gotcha.
And that's just the second mech. Well, third, if we count
Airstrike!
the target, but that means we still have a lot to go here. Anobi is trying to get to the front of the Morado. That I can live with.
Losing parts!
Yeah, don't you worry, Harbo. Don't you worry, boy. You've lost NSS. That's our main issue.
What do you want?
Do we? Or just keep retreating with you? I think we just keep retreating. Shadowhawk didn't move at all, so now's the time.
Minimal damage.
He's still going to have like 6 evasion, but that's the turn. Okay, you still hit once, Mr. Halbringer. That's a shield arm.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Another Anubius.
Reporting minimal damage.
Yeah, we're not dreaming this. It's another Anubius. That's okay. So,
Acknowledged.
we get in position. We go flak. We go warlord. And we shoot the hawk.
All weapons, fire.
He's unsteady, so he should be an easy picking now. $17 is the boar hat. Trying to go for nasty. We're okay with that. Catapult getting up. But he's not likely to be doing anything at all.
Commander?
Protect town. Move up.
Roger.
Get that Shadowhawk on the ground. Thank you very much.
I'm receiving you.
Nasty. Should start working on something here. And the little ones we must delete. Something like this. Go multi-target. Did we set it right? We did.
Acknowledged.
The arrow is destroyed, so the catapult is not really a concern, and this should be the obsidian skull.
That's a kill.
What's up, boss?
What are they? Hide here. Destroy that Shadowhawk, would you? That's one major danger out.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And the Annie is going to have fun. Yeah, that. Warlord. Hello, mister. Quite some, quite some. So, 30, it's the Anubises. We need to do something about that, but we'll do it in a second. And they're shooting nasty, which is great to see. 28 is the Owens, moving back. Shooting a barrage on Protector, which means we need to get nasty off his side. But that's okay. 26 is the Conquistador, doing nothing. Well, nothing is debatable. He actually called an airstrike. 20 is the other newbies. Do we have two airstrikes here? Because I've just seen the Hellbringer calling one. Oh, it's the Hellbringer. Okay.
What do you want?
Crutch. Yeah, boy. You're not
What do you want?
in any shape or form
My way, Commander.
good together. So that's you.
Commander?
Nasty. Getting out is easy enough. Question is, what are we shooting here? We'll see that in a second.
Taping it.
For the moment, get out. Boarhead. Catapult. Catapult is B. Boarhead. What do we want to shoot on you? Let's go tandem as well.
Engaging multiple targets.
You do bring a lot of ammo. And that should be the catapult completely out.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Good to
So
go.
that's you. On the other side, let's bring you up and vigilance this, because you're going to get shot a lot. I really don't think we shoot the Conquistador. The Conquistador we're going to be doing differently.
Standing by.
Arrow. Can we get out? Debatable. More likely to get out here. So let's do it like this. That's decent, I would say. So let's check. 25s, 37s, 25s. So we shoot the Owens.
I copy.
The second one was okay. Not seeing anything at all. Let's just move out here and see about Hitchens's. That. We could go for a backstrike on the other Anubis. Was it an Anubis? Yeah, I think so. But that's one off the field.
Hope we can salvage that.
Atlas getting up. He's going to get walked. Do we have a second airstrike here? Certainly looks like, when you look at it like this. Getting that.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Overheating, you say? Well, that's something we'll have to deal with.
Be good.
But that's your gun.
Should have run when you had the chance. You could fry an egg in here.
Yeah, we know. But next turn we're not going to be shooting.
Watch the skies. Airstrike.
Okay, we actually got out. And yeah, a little bit of damage on Protector. But that's okay. We still have AMS, amazingly enough. 29 is the Conquistador, who is getting dangerously close. And yeah, he got a crit because reasons. That's still okay, but the crit is going to hurt our accuracy. Did you actually stray into someone from your team? You might.
What do you want?
Keep on your corner, Crutch. We don't want you... Okay. The arm is about to fall off,
Critical.
Waiting for orders.
but that's okay. You're still going to be soaking damage, so move for one. Entrench Vigilance, Guard. Yeah, shoot Owens.
South.
Yes, Commander.
What of that? That's actually your turn. Sadly, we only get obstructed. So let's go with obstructed. And we start grinding through a torso.
What do you need?
Arrow. Move.
Confirmed.
It's 30s. But it's needed. I think we go Inferno on you. Just to help with the battle armor.
Watch the skies. Airstrike.
Okay, Nasty. We're not in a good position here. Not really. So let's keep our damage side away from them. And that's hardened. So that's a problem. We're on water, so at least we should be able to do this.
What can I do for you?
Annie. Keep getting
Pedal
out.
to the metal.
Delete Owens, most
Special
likely.
delivery.
And then there were 4. Okay, bit of acid.
Internal structure damage.
30 is the airstrike, not really a concern.
Guys, those aren't our planes.
That's a problem. But we're holding,
I'm taking some serious hits.
and you're hot. You're probably just cooling a lot, but you're hot.
Go.
So, we need to be we really need to bring Protector up. to a position where they see him. Shoot the Hellbringer. We want him on the ground. Okay, yeah, Keeper must go. We'll get to that in a second.
Yes?
Crutch.
On my way, Commander.
Just shoot.
Guns on target.
It's not going to be much. But just shoot. Whatever we do, we're not seeing much.
On the move.
And it's obstructed, so... keep grinding.
Target confirmed. Aye, aye.
Arrow. Need the Conquistador hot.
That.
So go with that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Get that.
Confirmed.
Mm-hmm. That's light ferro.
Affirmative.
And light ferro is not through armor immune, so let's go with that. Come on, blow ammo. Thank you very much.
Targets down.
Actually, that was an engine destruction, I think. But that's okay. If the only thing we can shoot is here,
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
we're going to shoot it. It's the other side, but still. That gets the battle armor. Not completely gone, but it just has one unit at this point. An obvious. Okay, a bit of hit. We can live with it. That's the problem. Yeah, he's still going for Nasty, but Nasty's holding. Good, good, good.
Let's move.
Get here. Shoot Loki. It's all about getting the Loki to the ground now. You keep doing your thing though.
Giving them everything I've got.
That's the battle armor done.
What do you want?
And you still hot. Get
My way,
closer.
Commander. Guns on target.
Shoot it in.
Good to go.
That's an obstructed turret. That's something we're very willing to take. The torso we've started grinding through is this one. Ah, all in.
Sweet.
That's good.
Target.
Standing
And you
by.
punched out, mister. Go figure. We want to be able to shoot. So we have to step into water.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
Come on. Really panicked? I think we deal with you now. So there's only one.
Mech destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And the Annie starts moving forward. That being said, that's good enough. So let's shoot and then move.
Roger that. Firing on target.
That should be you on the ground.
Another.
Not counting on having initiative over him, but maybe we do. Yeah, we jumped, but that's not important.
Yes, Commander.
We actually have initiative. That's beautiful.
Order received.
No tandem. So let's go Inferno.
Copy that.
Didn't have a full payload. Still good enough though. Okay. And that's every one of them.
Mission successful.
So we lost an ATM-9. I don't think we have replacements for that, but that's okay-ish. Let's see what's on the loot table. We get 600k, which is barely going to cover costs. I think MVP, obviously nasty, I would say. I lost the advanced zoom as well, but... Huh, I really thought we had more Hellbringer parts. That's a Pendragon. If we take just one part, we do have a Pendragon, so that's okay. Other than that, battle computers, please. Not really, but there's a mask. Clan one. Lower melee punch is a thing. Retractable blade is a thing. And a second VR port? Probably. I would love to see that Drag 5 double beam get into our hands, but I think getting a beer pot to be able to really do the zoomy assaults is going to be best. So, let's go with that. We get one Keeper part, one Owens part, one Shadowhawk part, a large pulse, a Rack 2 clan, case 2, core 300, we only have one, I would think. Jumpies can go, and we get the Rack 5 double win. Not bad. I mean, we lost NSS, we lost the ATM-9, but it might be okay. What's sure is we're going to have some repairs, so what better time for actually traveling than this? So, as expected, 48 days for repairs, almost the whole money we got in repairs. That's okay. Let's bring Crutch out of repairs though, because before we move, we want to see if we're actually able to fix it. Let's see. Okay. First things first. Max armor. Were the ATMs here? Not really. Not really. Here. We do have an IATM. Do we have the ammo? Just Inferno. So that's not going to fly. So it's going to have to be an ATM 6. Ammo wise. Drop this half bin. Do we have stealth? That's also important. Yeah, we do have stealth. So bring NSS. Oh, that was just regular stealth we had here. So yeah, we're going to be a bit better. This is just 12 we're shooting now. So having 240 shots is more than enough. Do we get a supercharger here? I mean, it's something we could do. Supercharge and mask here. Midwise. That's 15% plus 10. So 19 more. So yeah, we're okay, losing one double heatsink. Drop the tiniest bit of legs and back armor. We're back here. Get me an advanced optics mark II, that's all we need here. And we're even going to be better than we were. So that's good. And we didn't lose much, just 3 missiles, so not really a big loss. About you? Not the best mech we have, that for sure. We really want a lower melee punch here. I wouldn't think so. Something needs to be done with you. That's complicated. Okay, let's go Bloodsport. Let's go... Oh, we actually have a sheath beacon. That's why we were using BDNI. But we don't have it. So we have to lose the SRM-4 pirates. We'll get back to that in a second. Cockpit wise. There's a VDNI. There's a sheath beacon. And there's a piloting bay, which is pretty much what you want. Instead of the SRM pirates, get an SRM-6. We're losing 2 missiles, but it's not too bad. And hit is even better. Yeah, you're never going to be a good puncher, so let's take these out. And actually get that SRM-4 in. We need another patchwork Mark II, but that's mostly okay. Sub the 3, the 2 for a 3. Lose a bit of back armor and call it a day. Now, drop you. And get a lower melee punch. That's going to make you better. We have melee, we have cockpit clan. We do have a supercharger. I'd say you're mostly okay. So do that. We lose a bit of accuracy, but that's gonna be okay. So 11, 20, 13, 10, 11, 9. Get you bottom, bottom. Top, top, top. Something like that. That repairs mostly everything. And then... is there anything we want? Well, let's bring you. Yeah, pretty much gone. So we get some clan tech. Pretty basic stuff, but even so. We're not going to bother to repair this one. Although I must say they're quite superior to the battle masters we're using for C3 masters, but that's okay. Zeus, we said we didn't want to. Not until we get a regular port. Yeah, the Locust can go. The Owens can go. And from here on is scrapping, looking for tank parts, mostly. So let's do a quick scan. There's a Prowler. I'm bound to miss something, of that I'm sure. But we'll get some gone. There's a Puma, and I think that's all. Looks like. Now, we have an Atlas in storage, and we have the second Marauder. It's not a bad idea. I mean, it's not going to be... No, come on. What did I do here? Yeah, okay. So... I think we're not bothering. Just... Was it Kalish? I think it was Morthok. Let's start traveling. I'm going to be cutting a lot while we travel, but we want the Marauder. Not because it's ready to be outfitted. We're still going to have a lot going on here, but it's okay. We actually used the NSS. But what this will allow is for us to check the difference between the two mechs. Let's change a double plus, heat bank double plus, battle computers. It's a bit bare bones, but whatever. Critical we probably don't want. Didn't we get a heat battle computer? We did. Get multi-track, whatever. Get you. So, okay, has to go to the head. That means we can't use it. Because we want enhanced imaging and we want sniper. Let's start with tracker, just to see the difference here. I mean, it's not going to be completely the same mech. But it's going to be pretty similar. We don't have a defense double plus, that's a problem. Get Dreadnought, I guess. Not Chameleon. But Stealth. Get an XL in the mix. Get one cooling jacket. One weapon mount hit. As much prototypes as we have. Which is not going to be enough. Not by a far mile. But it's going to start to be something. So we're still overheating quite badly, but that just probably means we have to shoot 4 peeps instead of the 5. Now, something I want to check. No. Okay. I think we leave it like this. It's already 19 days. That being said, we probably don't need to install the stealth. That should make it a bit more manageable for now. We'll get to that. What else? Well, until we have better heat management, getting cooling ports is not out of the question. That might be a way. That's giving us 20 hit. And it's 10 uses. So it might be something. Getting an upper recoil here does nothing. So let's just do it like this. It's not going to be the best, but it's going to just give us enough info about what we want to see here. And get going, and I'll just cut to where we get to clan space, or if we have something important popping up. Okay, we've reached all the way to Valentina, and there's 2 people in the hiring hall. I just want to get... it's probably not going to get us in time for the shop, but that's okay. We're there, so yeah, visit store and see if you have battle computers. You had 1 second ago. There's a mortar rate that we want. There's a battle computer critical we want. The headshot we're not going to take, but that's okay. Neural implant deployment, that's important. I need to take a look at my barracks and see how many I need. So we probably do that in a second. As long as we're here, do we want gnomes? If it were earlier... if it were earlier in the playthrough, I'd probably say yes. As it is right now, probably not. Probably. But yeah, I have to go through my barracks and see who needs neural implants. So... be right back. Okay, so we've gone through our barracks. I've scrapped lights, mediums, all the heavies I don't want to build, all the assaults I don't want to build, and we've come up with 37 million. The long answer is I want like 16 neural implants, but 7 will do for now. We have another problem. This is one skull planet, so we can't stay here to grind. But I think I want to stay for a day and start going down. So it's either Brota or Harbor, and we will go with Brota. So Brota is available for 28 days, and it did only cost 1 mil here, so that's good. We get back to the shop just to see if we have more battle computers. There's a mortar too, but we don't want that. Okay, not really. Now, an Ultra 5 and an Ultra 10 double I will take before moving on. We also sold a lot of stuff we had on storage. From here on, we probably want to move to Morthak still, but there's an easy gladiator combat on Lushan. That's actually okay, and it gets us through Zikovan. So yeah, go down. We're going to have a lot of neural implants coming. So Das, LAN or Uthred? I want to prioritize Das. That's another meal. I thought these were going to cost like 4 mil. Figging, Helga or Hero? Probably going with Helga here. Then, oh, we forgot to take the people. Whatever. So, impact or figging? It's gotta be figging. I mean, they were good, but they were not that good. Uthred, Brava or Idjit? We're going to go with Idjit here. And I'm prioritizing the people who will end up in very fast max here. So, LAN or Impact? I think Impact is a melee pilot, so it's gotta be LAN. Even Hyro or Hyvo or Harbo? Probably Hero. Yeah, that wouldn't cost us. And that's all for now. So, let's see Zikovan. Oh, that's abandoned. Is there a hiring holder? There is. And there's Robot 1. It's going to be a pass. Just because of clothes. Let's keep it going to Lushan. I mean, we're in much better spot than I thought we would be. Really. So, limited gladiator, in which we're probably just going to send our second best melee pilot now that coach is gone. But let's see the store before we do that. I'm probably just going to grind a bit of money here before we move. There's more neural implants. But our bark should be looking pretty thin at this point. That being said, it still looks okay. Pretty much okay, I would say, so maybe we stay here for a month. That being said, first things first, let's go to either Kleist or Astrid. Astrid is set up, Kleist is set up. Kleist has no affinities for the Archer, nor does Astrid, I would think. So it's just a matter of who we want to send up. But it's okay. Let's send someone. Oh, we can actually even get salvage here. So let's go with 315. It's against Lothian, after all. Let's empty. Get you. And get Astrid. Yeah, in we go. We probably would be much better bringing one of the 100 tuners here though. That's okay. Okay, let's get in and let's see if it's a big trap or a normal trap.
Interface initiated.
You cheated me. Let's see, what do you bring and what do we have here? Are we out of combat? We are. So let's hit towards here. That should be the support, whatever the support is. That's the real one. Yeah, we knew.
Losing lots of armor.
That's a Jagger? No, a rifleman too. That's okay.
Wilco.
Move embrace. That's the support, that's the real one. And that's a crab. That's a nasty crab.
Awaiting orders.
Supercharge this. Get here.
Four.
We're going to get shot by the crab, most likely. Who didn't go? The crab.
Reporting.
The crab. So that's quite okay. Get in here.
Go, go.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. But it is what it is. I think he's immune to through armor, but we have to try.
Wilco.
Not really immune. So there could be something happening, but there isn't. That's still okay. Now we have to eat this. Okay,
I'm under heavy fire.
he's hot.
Receiving you.
We're never going to be able to get in range, so let's go hit. And get all the hit we can muster. We have enough for vigilance, and that's important. Yeah, I want the hit. The plasma cannon didn't hit, but the rest did. And let's pray we do have initiative, which we do. Okay. Now, this probably isn't enough. But it's going to be something.
10-4. Engaging.
Did we get head hits? We did. That's important. Do we get him to the ground? That's also very important. Not really. Okay, so we're open. And we lost the Solaris spikes. And he gets initiative on us. Oh. But we're alive.
Reporting heavy damage.
The Genji is getting close. That's a problem. I want to punch from here. No. I actually want to punch from the other side. Come on. Kill him.
On my way.
That's an arm. That's him.
Enemy down.
Now, dangerous things are about to happen. But you miss. If he brings battle armor, we're done.
Reporting.
That being said, move in. I should have twisted. Some hit. The important part, yeah, we get initiative over him. Okay. Probably want to get into his back. Probably would love to know if he's through armor immune or not. But what you gonna do? We have to risk it. So let's go there.
Attempting physical attack.
He's open. We actually got a head hit. Come on, blow. Nope. At least we destroyed one large pose and his crit. So there's that. But he will get initiative over us. Okay, that's a new one.
Receiving you.
Let's bring our not open side. That being said, maybe like this.
Position.
All we have is tandem, so we should tandem. That's engine destroyed, but we still have one mech to go here.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, you missed. Tack hit, but you missed.
Hard hit there.
Now that's tricky. And I think I want to hack the building.
Good to go.
Will we be able to get that? Supercharge. Hide behind the building. Where are you? Okay.
Reporting.
Don't supercharge. And hide.
Onward. No retreat. Receiving you.
Yeah, I have the feeling this is a very scary thing we're against here. Can we get up from the other side? We could. That makes him also move, so why not?
Awaiting orders.
That's a tricky one. I think he's going to get vision here. And that's our open side. So, supercharge this. And pray.
Throttle at full.
Vigilance. Yep, he gets initiative over us. Whoa.
This isn't looking too good.
And that's our torso. just hanging for a while from a wire and duct tape, I would say. So yeah, we're going to risk the 2% here. Whatever you are, man, you're scary.
Reporting.
Disengage supercharger. And get out of direct line of sight at least.
Done. Here we go. Receiving you.
Hide here. Is he moving at all? Not much. Not much. So, hop from here to here.
Confirmed.
And take a turn without moving.
Receiving you. Keeping my heat low. Awaiting orders.
Try to hide here
Good to go.
and pray. Okay,
Receiving you.
that's a bit of a problem. We're able to jump to here though. And then, yeah, I think it's worth the 2%.
Go, go. Awaiting orders.
It would suck if he gets line of sight, but hopefully he doesn't.
Reporting.
We still probably... that should be out of line of sight. Is he still there? That's the risky part. Now comes the open terrain.
Receiving you.
He's already gone. So let's risk it. What is he? On the forest? Something like
Under
that.
that. Full speed.
We're still not seeing him, which isn't good. Let me tell you that. We're open and we got our close
I'm in
destroyed.
trouble.
That's a
Awaiting
problem.
orders.
But I'd rather lose one arm.
10-4.
Finally, seeing you. Vigilance. Shoot things,
4.
honestly. Okay, let go's great.
Heavy damage.
So he's not going to be as accurate with it. Lower melee punch destroyed. Why wouldn't you?
Critical hit. Bad one, I think.
Okay, but at least we're here. And this being an herby,
Ugh.
this should blow you. Come on, die. Not really.
Scored a
Oh
critical
well.
hit.
Yeah, that. Arm gone.
I'm losing
And with it a lot of good stuff. We want to go from the back though.
Moving to position. Engaging.
And that's you. But yeah,
Tango down.
good stuff lost here. Oh well,
Mechattan
I think we
destroyed.
have something.
Successful.
I was going to say close, but I think we don't have close. And the lower melee punch is also a big loss here. That being said, let's see what's on the loot table. We get almost a mil, so there's that. There's the close we lost. Oh, we have 3. But I think we still want to take it. On the other hand, no rifleman 2 parts. Crabs I wouldn't expect, we just grabbed everything. So it's going to be a blood sport, and it's going to be 3 protos. We also get advanced AMS, a whole lot of mech parts, but that's going to go. The arc welder, whatever. Here smalls can go, LP10 pirate, whatever. Regular heatsink can go, and the stuff we don't want gets sold. I mean, the 3 protos are a very good pick here. That puts the archer out for a while though. So maybe we want to bring something else to the other duels that are here, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like we have the best punch bot in the world. I would love to make it good, but it is what it is. Now the good part. 2 masks, double bin of MRM ammo, some Ultra 2 and ammo. I was really expecting for a bit better loot cache here. But it's still okay. We're still 1 mil up. So, off-season duel. In Pola. Does Nasty brings Lamelo? I still think it's going to be our best bet. So let's go with that. This is a real one-on-one. So, nasty it is. And that should be bubbles. This could be a lot of nasty stuff. So hopefully we don't die here. Now, this could also get nasty, but let's see it.
Command interface initiated.
We start in rubble, which is something I don't like from this map. Not at all. But let's hope this puts us out of line of sight, at least.
Yes, Commander.
Now the problem is usually you get to see whatever is there. So let's hit out.
Fine. Let's go.
Atlas DDR. Do we have sensors? Okay, it's just regular. And just with regular case, so... Enjoy the crits, mister.
Target locked.
We got a head hit, that much is good. Yeah, that's half of you.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's about 30 damage, I think.
Systems holding.
So we're taking that. And that's just attack, I would think.
Reporting minimal damage.
So get to your side. Supercharger.
Order acknowledged.
And just keep grinding here. Yeah, we blew something on the other side, whatever that was.
Looks like I'll need it.
Okay, not that bad.
Mission successful.
That should put us about 700k up, I would think. Maybe more. Wasn't paying a lot of attention. Yeah, 1.1 mil should be. I'm not expecting a lot of repairs here. But that means Nasty is out. Which is still okay. We could do 2-4 before getting out of here with what we have left on the stable. We have to get some repairs going to get to the next planet anyway. So there is that. 1 day's repair. So yeah. So I think, yeah. We'll take this one. Then we do the one down here, probably. Yeah. So, Morata. Do we want Pendragon here? We most certainly want to have Aistos. We probably want Pelta, although getting a bit of AMS with Protect and soaking damage is very okay. And we have half a school only. That's a problem. That's a problem, because it means we can't get you in. So it's going to have to be you. I wouldn't think the Rifleman fits. Rifleman does fit. Okay, that's something. Roberts is back up and running, so let's get him into Protector. Let's get Tajix on his mech, and we just get... Who was that? Figging, who is out. But that just... scatter. So it's really not that important. So let's give a bit more XP to Wraith, I guess. No, let's take Harble. And in we go. Okay, so that was nothing. And I mean it. I mean, there was a Griffin, there was a Nanny, which we promptly killed with the Marauder. I really don't think we got a single point of damage. There was a Cyclops with a very defensive gear, but we just controlled that with arrow, and then a Hammer Hunts, which didn't even get to shoot. So that's how far he was from. We kept our distance to them. So that's that. And we probably go directly into the other one. We just bring people here and keep going. That's just money to just get going. So we set this one. That's also 6. So no, we're not going to be able to get you here, get you here. Get Wraith on Protector. And we just take whoever has the highest tactics here. And that's gonna be Rolo. So, in. Okay, nothing to write home about really. The Marauder was very effective here, killing a Hephaestus and an Annie just by blowing a torso, and then finally getting the gates work, which was the last mech we took care of, because we were actually overhitting him with the rifleman and the arrow. There was also a Mola pirate, which brought 2 arrow pirates, and who got to town on the rifleman, but on the rifleman we needed to be near to keep overhitting targets, so that's okay. We got a bit of structure damage, but that's all. And that's another 2.7 mil, so that works. That's a financial covered. And in 1 day of drops, we've actually made, I would like to say, some 8 mil. So that's okay. Now, I think I have to get going, but I would really like this chapter to go until we get to Raven Space. So I think what I'm going to do is just make a small pause here. That's 4 more days of repairs, which is nothing really. We have like no repairs yet. We could stay here for a while and keep grinding a bit of money. There's another 4v4 battle we could do, but our barracks are looking pretty thin. We've got Heelborg, Impact, Jester, Kleist, Legion, and Uthred. Which ain't that bad, I guess. Let's kill the map and see if something can be done at all here. Yeah, it's not going to help much, but there you go. Just weights, place weights, ledger, gets tactics, and that's a bit it. So that's a bit sketchy. Probably want a bit of tactics here. on just because he's going to go on the Marauder. And before we call it a pause, there's something we can do, which is dropping you and getting those 3 protos we got. Okay. Something like that. I mean, until we get stealth. Until we get stealth. Could as well drop some ender here. Just to get it going where we want it to go, and you're already droppable. Yeah, endo is going to be quite a bit. But that's just going to be to see if we're actually able to see the difference between active proof, guardian and slave, which we hadn't put in here. We actually have no slave. No, we do. And the Novasus network. So I think that's what we're going to do for the moment here. Anyway, let's call it a pause here. I'm probably doing another mission and then traveling to the clan planet, and we'll probably resume when we're on the clan planet, but that's going to be in a while. So, I'm back at it, and I've had time to think, and I think with the mech warriors we have left, instead of dropping into whatever contract that is, we do have Hilburg, we do have Jester, we do have U-Thread. I want to give neural implants. And it makes more sense to actually go to the shop and buy 2 appointments than to drop on a mission with what we have left. So we're gonna do that. And we also lost retractable blades, so we're going to do this. That gets us what we need. And we just navigate to, I think it was here, Kalish. No, Morthek is where we want to go to play missions, so there we go. Travel, and then you go to the simulators, girl. Klister Hilburg. I probably don't want to do any of those. Clistis, Spectres, Melee, so none of this. It can happen. And then the last one, it's either Evind or Astrid. Astrid, again, is melee, so we're going to go with Evind here. Yeah, we get even the surgery, we lose a meal, Evind is going to be out for a month, but that's okay. We're getting people back from the initial set of neural implant ops, so we're going to have people available, that for sure. Repairs should be done already. Actually, we're getting before we have everything sorted, but that's okay. We've gotten to Morthek, so let's see the shop. Battle computer energy, that's an instant yoink. That's going to make the morale we have already set up so much better. It's actually ridiculous, so let's go there. Drop headshot, because we don't need it. And get energy. And there's also a point to be made about dropping long range here. But our Nobax's spotter sometimes is at long range, so I think we're keeping it. Now, for the second Morada, we're lacking optics, we're lacking a lot of battle computers, but we'll get to that. The important part is we got the battle computer we came looking for here, so that's great. We haven't looked at the hiding hole, and we still have 2 berths open. That's not people we want to hire. I think you were actually criminal, gladiator, mech warrior, drunk. Drunk's a no-go for me. And Jinjarin is dependable, mech warrior, ex-military, assassin, technician, which is actually very good. Didn't we have already? Maybe it wasn't Mando. Just checking to see we don't have duplicate mech warriors here, but I think not. It's actually just who we kept. So, do we get another assassin or do we wait for more reckless people? I think we wait for reckless people. I think that's what we want to do. I have a feeling something is happening with the financial, but I can't be sure. Let's just move for one day and be sure. Our game might have... No. Okay, it's okay. We get another go at the shop. So that's great. And we have our mechs back, so that's also great. So, Mortar 6 I'm okay with. Medium range battle computer I'm very okay with. Other than that, yep, this is all we want. So, command center, and we just decide on what we will be dropping the next time we get in. There's a duo duel. That's against Kurita though. Not really. Draconis, planetary government. Yeah, we might have to go for high. Probably. I'm going to have to play for the local government here. I thought we had a wider variety here. Maybe it wasn't here we were supposed to drop. I wanted to go to a planet with pirate stuff. Well, I'm sure we'll find it in the end. This is just another stop on the way. Yeah, Cerberus was where we wanted to go. Okay, it's 10 days, so we might as well drop on some missions here before we go there. But that's something for next chapter anyway. This one's been running for a while. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 90 plus minutes we're going to have. And hey, We got neural implants on a lot of people and we didn't bankrupt ourselves, so here's to that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time. Have fun.